Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome in English, a new class. Today we have a new English class of Mega Goal 6 for third secondary grade. The lesson will be about writing. So please, can I ask you to open your book on page 90 and 91? Okay, let's get started. Okay, today guys, we have just one objective. Today, just we have one objective. This objective is to write a personal narrative. To write a personal narrative. Personal narrative means story, account. Personal narrative تعني قصة شخصية حصلت لك. Okay? To write a personal narrative describing a time that you lost and found something important. Okay? We again back to lost and found words. Okay? Lost is the opposite of found. يعني فقدان, إيجاد. So something important, valuable. Okay? الهدف اليوم يا شباب هو تعلم كيف كتابة قصة شخصية، نسرد قصة شخصية حول شيء أنت فقدته أو وجدته. أوكي؟ وهو مهم جدا بالنسبة لك. أوكي، let's get started. Let's start with this picture. My question now. We have four questions. About this picture. Look at this picture for a minute. Okay? So, my first question. Who are the people in the picture? Who are the people in the picture? You see, we have four or three persons. What do you think? Who are they? Okay? Okay, they are passengers. Okay? They are passengers. They are travelers. Passengers, travelers. Businessmen. Okay? Okay, we have the answer. As you see, they are passengers. People who will be on the board. Okay, بمعنى ركاب, passengers, ركاب, or travelers, مسافرين. Businessman. Yes, we know from their appearance. Okay. My second question: where are they? So when you ask it with where, so that your answer should be place. Okay, where? So they are at, what do you think? Restaurant, airport. What do you think? Cafe? Okay. Yes, excellent. They are at the airport. Okay, so we have luggage and we have passengers. Okay, now my third question, what are they doing? Now, what are they doing? As you see, they are what? They are packed their luggage, they are waiting, they are surprising. What do you think? Okay, so they are looking for their luggage. They are looking means search. يعني يبحثون عن. Looking for هذا مصطلح verb فعل معناها يبحث عن. Okay, they are looking for their luggage. Their luggage can be suitcase, okay, or cases in general. Luggage اللي هو العفش. Okay, how do you know they looking for something? By, okay, they are waiting and surprising. As you see, they are waiting and this person, he is surprised. Okay, they are waiting and surprising. Okay, now you are going to read a personal narrative. You are going to read a personal narrative. As I told you, what does mean narrative? Narrative, when you talk when you narrate some things, it means tell some things. Okay? Narrative means story, tale or account. Okay? narrative بمعنى قصة، سرد قصة شخصية، تعني story قصة، tale أو حكاية، or account بمعنى قصة أيضا. Okay? Personal narrative. Okay. Now we have a text. You are going to listen. But before listening, can I ask you this question? What about the title of this text? Had I really lost it? This is the title. Okay? It means that you are going to read something about lost. Okay? So we have now an account, or we have a narrative, a personal narrative about something this person lost. Okay? هذا عنوان، ودائما العنوان يعكس ما رايح نقرأها، يعني تحت هذا العنوان فهو يسأل سؤال يقول هل هذا ما أضعته؟ طيب okay, my second question, how many paragraphs in this text? We have one paragraph, second paragraph, we have the third paragraphs in addition to paragraph number 4. So we have 4 paragraphs. يعني عندنا 4 فقرات. Okay? Okay guys, now what I want you to do is to follow the speakers. الآن الشباب احنا بنقرأ وأبغاك تستمع إلى الشخص الذي يقرأ وتتبع معاه في الكتاب. Okay? 91. Okay?
10. Writing. Had I really lost it? I had just gotten back from a business trip in China. I had been working very hard for a week, trying to make the most of my time there. I had meetings every day, wrote proposals and reports, discussed options with my associates, and so on. In other words, I was exhausted. I had had a long but comfortable flight, during which I had been unable to relax because I kept thinking of the backlog waiting for me at work. All kinds of pending issues surged into my mind and started swirling about. I tried to push them back, but with little success. When we landed, I made up my mind to drive to the office first, deal with any urgent matters, and then go home. I headed for the carousel to wait for my luggage. I just followed the crowd and stood by with a trolley, waiting for my suitcase to appear. People kept on picking up their luggage and walking away, and I kept on waiting and getting more and more stressed. Eventually, the carousel stopped. I was told that there was no more luggage. I could not believe it. I had even packed a new laptop in my suitcase to avoid carrying it. I rushed to the information desk, all worked up, ready for a fight. The person in charge was used to dealing with upset passengers, so he explained what the procedure was and offered to take me to the service that dealt with lost items, where I would have to fill out a form with all my details. He assured me that, in most cases, the luggage was eventually recovered. On the way, we walked past another carousel with some suitcases lined up alongside it. I caught a glimpse of a familiar sticker through the corner of my eye. When I stopped to check, I realized that I had found my suitcase. I had been waiting at the wrong carousel.
Okay. Okay, guys. Now let us to analyze this text. Okay. Let's analyze this text. Okay. What about the first paragraph? We have the first paragraph. We have the first paragraph. We called it the first paragraph. الفقرة الأولى. Okay. What you can understand from the first paragraph? Okay. I had just gotten back from a business trip in China. Okay. So this real. You know what I mean by real? Real يعني حقيقة. يعني هذا كلام حقيقي الآن. Okay. Working very hard for a week. Also when you see for a week, I working for a week also. It's real. Okay, trying to make the most of my time there. Most of my time, also real. I had meetings. Had is the opposite of has. had بالماضي يا شباب تعني أنا كان لدي. Okay, meetings اجتماعات. Every day. Okay, wrote a proposal كتابة اقتراحات. Reports كتابة تقارير. And discuss, the verb discuss, real. This verb means the action which happened in real situations. Option with my associated means friends, and so on. In other words, بكلمة أخرى, I was exhausted. Exhausted means I was tired. Okay? So the first paragraph has the word or the action which was real. Okay, we called it factual information. يعني ان الباراجراف الاول يحتوي على معلومات حقيقيه، وهذا ما يميز اللي هو القصص والسرد في القصص. So we call this factual information، يعني معلومات حقيقيه. اوكي، معلومات حقيقيه. اوكي، factual information. The first paragraph include factual information. معلومات حقيقية. Okay, what about the second paragraph? I had long but comfortable. Comfortable is adjective. Okay, during which had been unable to relax. Also adjective describing a situation. يعني هذه صفة وهذه صفة. Okay, thinking because I kept thinking. Okay, أنا أفكر. When the issue surged into my mind, it means go to my mind. Okay, and they started swearing about. I tried to push them back, but with little. When we landed from the airplane, يعني عندما هبطت الطائرة، هذا كله في الطائرة الآن التفكير هذا. I made up my mind drive to the office first. Okay, drive to my mind to drive to the office first. Okay, يعني راح أذهب إلى مكتبي مباشرة عند رجوعي من الرحلة with any urgent matters and then go home. Okay, the idea here that he was thinking during his flight. كان يفكر يعني خلال الرحلة. Okay, after landing بعد هبوط الرحلة he went directly to his office to finish some work. Okay, from the second paragraph we will understand that the narrative, the personal narrative include what? Include also we called it what? We called it thoughts and feelings. يعني تحتوي على أفكار وعلى مشاعر. Okay, guys. From the first two paragraphs, this is just as an example. We will learn that if you want to write a paragraph, if you want to write a personal narrative, إذا أنت تبغى تكتب قصة سردية أو تسرد قصة, what you should do? Yes, you should think of a memorable event, يعني unforgettable situation. فكر في حالات يعني لا تنسى، في مواقف لا تنسى. Okay, and plan your narrative. خطط القصة، يعني what the title, the first paragraph, the second paragraph. The first paragraph should include what? Factual information, معلومات حقيقية. The second paragraph include feeling. Okay, feeling included adjectives. Third, use devices that can make your story more vivid. It means more interesting. It means devices mean tools, adjective, verb, adverbs. Okay. 4, include parts when you are thinking aloud. Okay. يعني ضمنها بالأشياء اللي أنت دائما تفكر فيها، دائما موجودة عندك، الأشياء اللي أنت موجودة في تفكيرك دائما وتفكر فيها بصوت عالي. include it in your personal narrative. And address direct questions as I wrote at above of the message. يعني اكتب السؤال دائما في أعلى الصفحة عشان تجاوب السؤال من خلال القصة. يعني for example, who would think of such a thing? This as an example, and 6 vary the base of your story. Vary يعني نوع القصة. Okay, نوع القصة. Use different people, use different adjectives, and so on. Okay, don't need to state everything. Okay, don't need to state everything. يعني لا تدرج كل شيء أنت تعرفه، فقط الأشياء الرئيسية المهمة التي تهم القارئ. Okay, now we have exercise, page 91. Please guys, page 91. Write a personal narrative about something important that you have lost and or found. Okay, and the example, if I ask you to write, first you have to write topic of narrative. اكتب الموضوع and start with first. يعني here we have an example. Start like this. Last year I was on vacation in London. Okay, what happened next? It was very interesting. Yes, this one line. And write next, then finally. Okay? Okay, guys, now then start your writing. Okay, guys, now we come to the end of our lesson, the summary. And we focus on how you write a personal narrative. One, think, plan, use, include, address, and vary. Thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed the class today. See you next time.